we're coming up to Lake Plimsoll. Now, Jace, why are we here at this particular lake? This is in the west coast. It's as remote as it gets.
Yeah.
Why are we here?
Well, the last time you were down here, back in February, a few people had sort of jotted their memory, and a friend of my sister-in-law's made contact and said that his dad had reported a possible sighting of a Camry on the boat ramp at Lake Plimsoll, and had been reported to police, but as to if anything's been done, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it's ever been checked or searched or anything like that. So this is why we've spent a good couple of hours in the car this morning since very early on, and yeah, that's why we're here. It's one that we got to check, and it's a bit out of the way, but we're going to do it anyway.
Yeah, we've travelled 433 kilometres so far in the last 2 days.
Yeah,
so
we've had a couple of big days driving.
This is, as I said, well, this is the only boat ramp according to the sign here. So
I'll do my customary photo taking of the sign.
It does look like it goes off pretty deep.
Yep.
Alright, let's jump out and in the rain and get the kayak in, I think.
Alright, no worries.
Right, we're already down at 13 metres. So I'm going to put the camera down so I can concentrate on what we're scanning. 13 metres, 15 metres.
Okay, here we are, day 6.
6 metres.
Dan's just put into the water with the kayak. We are at Lake Plimsoll on the west coast of Tasmania. We've had a big morning. We left in the dark, and I think it's about 9:30. Bit of background. Report of a Toyota Camry back in the day, reported to police. Not sure if anything happened. So we're at Lake Plimsoll boat ramp to see if we can find anything in this lake.
15 metres deep here.
How deep?
15, 16. Go straight down.
15 metres deep, where he is at the moment. Yeah, so this one's been on our radar for 21 metres. It's getting deep very quickly. Yeah, so it's been on our radar to check this one for a long time, since we had a report of a possible Toyota Camry on the boat ramp. Reported to police, but not sure if anything actually became of it. So that's why we're here. It's a long way to go, and it's a long way out of, long way from anywhere. But we're here. Okay, boat ramp at Lake Plimsoll. Public boat ramp is clear, but we did notice while we're here there is probably a hydroelectric commission road back in the day. Chances are if we drove around there we couldn't get there because it'd be locked. So while we're here and got the kayak in, Dan is making his way over. You can probably see the where the water tunnel outlet is. We can hear moving water off to the left hand side of where those coming down in the middle of the hills there somewhere. Sounds like a fair bit of water's coming down. But yeah, we're going to clear this from here instead of driving around, because chances are we won't get down there. And who knows, 14 years ago you might have been able to drive down there, but chances are these days it will be locked.
We're just at the second little boat ramp. Looks pretty clear, but it does drop off pretty deep. So it goes down to 8 meters real quick. So we'll just follow the ramp out just to make sure. Alright, sitting at 7 meters. There's a big rock down there, but definitely not a shape of a car. So I'm pretty happy that we've cleared both those areas now. We'll head back to the main boat ramp and on to the next spot. There was one big rock about the size of a car sitting at 7 meters.
Yep.
But definitely a rock.
Yep.
So that area, both areas are clear.
Okay. We are at Lake Plimsoll.
Alright, well we've cleared that.
Lake Plimsoll, so
We've cleared all these. No,
that's Burberry.
Oh, Burberry. Yep.
That was a big one on the way in. That was a lot of water out of it.
Yeah, very low.
We've got the McIntosh,
yep,
which is north of here.
Yep.
Yeah, so we either do McIntosh.
Yep.
There's Lake Rosebery and McIntosh are sort of all, you know, one. There'd probably be boat ramp down here and maybe one further up.
Yep.
Yeah, Lake Burberry, I think we saw a sign for one boat ramp.
Yeah.
And then if we get time, we get back to Lake St Clair.
Yep, righto. But once we finish McIntosh, that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, well, because we didn't realise Lake Burberry was so far down.
Yeah.
And yeah, from where it usually sits to where it is now, it's
I think it's still worth probably throwing it in there to clear it. Then we've cleared it.
Yeah. So
then we'll do McIntosh.
Well,
and then maybe Lake St Clair.
Yeah. Well, we'd probably do those McIntosh first, and then we've got to come back this way anyway.
Oh, okay, righto.
Yeah. So Queenstown's here.
Beautiful.
So we go there, come back through Queenstown, go to Burberry, and then back to Lake St Clair if we've got time.
Righto. Wow, Jace, this is one of the more picturesque boat ramps that we've been to. What a gorgeous spot.
It's lovely in the water.
Nice and warm?
Water's boiling.
Excellent. Does it look like it drops off a fair bit?
Yeah, it does a little bit.
So this is like McIntosh. We just went over the dam wall and the spillway and it looked pretty deep. In fact, I think I left my camera going. There we go. So if you go the right way. Okay, let's see how deep it is.
Pleasant travels.
Thanks for that. So, got down to 11 metres, we're sitting about 9 metres at the moment. Plenty of trees and stuff in the water. Haven't seen anything else suspicious. Too suspicious anyway. There's a couple of rocks look a bit funny, but that's all they are, just rocks. You can see the edge of the boat ramp. 7 metres deep, so it's deep enough.
Yep.
Trees, that's about it. It looks like we're coming up to the second boat ramp. It also looks pretty clear, 3.5 metres deep. Alright, Jace, there was like 3 entry points in this part of the lake. All of them are cleared. And that's about the only ones on this lake that we can see. Yeah. I'll head back to the first boat ramp. What an absolutely beautiful spot. Can any geologist tell me how that mountain is formed? Looks like it might have had like a big glacier in the center and it's carved a big groove down it. Love to know. Leave a comment. Alright guys, well we just finished clearing Lake McIntosh. We've gone to 3 boat ramps. There is... Don't you want to be in the camera, honey?
No.
We've got... Is there 2 more boat ramps on the other side? Is that what the couple were saying?
No.
In Tully.
In Tully.
A bit Tulla.
Tulla. Sorry.
Tulla.
Just before you come into Tulla.
And Tulla's got the old sunken village.
No.
Bam.
That's at
Lake
Burberry.
We're so going there.
on the other side of Queenstown.
Okay. We'll
yeah.
might have to put the boat in because the battery's going to go flat on the...
Yeah. So when
Kayak.
we go past Tulla, you
Yep.
know where we saw the waste transfer station?
Yes.
It's a little bit further past there on the right hand side.
Righto, well it's just started pouring now, so time to move on and head back to... Where are we going now?
Tulla.
Tulla, sorry. Righto, sorry. It's been a long day. It's been a long 6 days.